matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the Houston Voyagers. And we are underway from Houston. Taken in at the 3. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
I'm weak.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Second and 4. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Why the fuck is this nigga in on this shit?
It won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll get this in.
Oh my gosh.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
2nd and 5. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. He'll drop to throw. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 29-yard line. He'll look to throw. Throws the out route and finds Claypool. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown! George Pickens. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Voyagers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you know body moves. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
Can't pick my play.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
No.
Here we go. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and 9, Lance. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Lance now on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Lance. He finds Corey Davis. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory. Down at the 31. Now Lance again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance. He completes it to Ridley. Touchdown, Cardinals. Calvin Ridley, 31 yards. And the Cards
That's not easy,
the
bro.
opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fields it right around the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know.
He's got a man, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2nd and 11. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Cardinals will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Lance. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Bless you.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
What's good, Lou?
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Cool and good, bro.
On 1st down, Lance.
Fuck.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. He's at the 30, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
No.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lance. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Lance looking to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Kyle Pitts from 17 yards out. And the Cardinals have cut the lead back down to 2. And this is no good as well. He's missed twice now, and that's the difference in this ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Out of his end zone, here comes Jalen Reagor. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive. And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game. Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing? I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense. The Cards going nickel, an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down and then some, 36 yards. And that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, have the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there. Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out.
Let's go now. Okay, ready?
They go play action here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Ready?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Cardinals are going to get it back here just past the 35. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Completes it to Davis. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance. And that is incomplete.
Good defensive call right there, because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here.
Fucking bitch. Get out the way, nigga.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
What?
An incomplete pass on
What are you talking about?
To a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. So he missed his first 2, but this time it's good, and that'll extend the lead. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensive. And my goodness, another interception. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And it'll be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And his guys have got it.
I don't have a quarterback for that.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one, because they stole points away with that play, and just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Checks this down to Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Hey, check out. Three.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's got this to Pickens. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
You didn't ban any plays, did you? Nah, I bet, bro.
Ready to go with their next drive. And
are you blitzing?
As this offense takes the field, they're going to drive in the second half, Charles. Remember in that first half,
good, bro.
through the air and really all around an outstanding offense.
Stop that blitz and shit.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The pass.
There he goes, left side. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. On second and goal, Lance. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him, because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's third and goal. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Well, Lance throws the interception, his third. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its head right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is now 2. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I think like 87.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Ultra.
Lance now on first down. Steps away to it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Gregory Rousseau make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Off of play action, here's Lance. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes.
Down the field.
Man, it's been a rough day for the offensive line, and it's only getting
good, bro. That big
5
ass.
sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Something like that.
To go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And Lance now to throw. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he's going to be brought down just inside the 35. here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll go down at the 28.
I guess he ain't trucking shit yet.
Pick up, and that's a first down.
Outside zone. First down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will back now here on EA Sports. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Lance now on first down. Throw right side caught by Ridley. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
First carry for James Conner. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Ball sits on the 10, second and 5. Throwing now is Lance. He's got it. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. Conner will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Second down and going. Lance. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Cardinals have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Buried by multiple.
Come on now, Leroy.
On the drive's first play. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down. Back to throw. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He'll find his deep for Ayuk. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. From the 24, Lance. That's complete to Dobbs. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
No, 52.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Hey, cross field. Strike, check, strike, pass.
Here's Lance.
Fuck.
Throw there going to be incomplete.
Gardner, for once in a while, be succinct.
I had the shit that I wanted. I just couldn't fucking get the last adjustment in.
Down. Field, black. Black, black. Field, blue. Field, blue. Ready?
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches
Right
hands.
at the last second. That's some, and that's just crazy. Whatever.
And can they take advantage? Their
My shit
defense got
froze.
the 4th down stop, but now
Hold
they're
on.
hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
This nigga gonna end up being a superstar in the league. This nigga got a goddamn 4th down
8 yards to
sack.
gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Remo. Check, check.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Down at the 35.
Really, Bosa? That's how you feel?
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W.
Woke up, felt like getting trucked today.
All you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Let's
The
go now.
run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
19, driver, 19.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that's intercepted.
That young nigga gonna be a superstar. Fuck what you talking about.
And the Cardinals have just about sewn up this football game. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because There is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Oh, you good on timeout now, nigga?
Right back to him on 1st down. And he can only
That's a
manage to get
superstar. Fuck what you talking about, nigga.
2nd and 8 coming up. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, computer.
Oh shit.
Now Lance.
Your bitch ass up.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days,